exciting adventure in outer space with Scott McCloud, Space Angel.
Starduster, the Evening Star. I'm coming aboard.
Welcome home, Skipper. Take landing 2-3.
Thanks, Doris. Starting approach.
How'd you make out, Skipper?
Just fine. Mission accomplished.
No problems?
No problems. Cutting rockets.
Left down 25 degrees. Skipper, would you be saying you didn't miss me at all?
Down 25. Of course I missed you, you old space goat.
Well, now, that's better. Fire braking rockets.
Rockets fired. Coming aboard.
Easy now. Easy. On target.
8 ball in the corner pocket.
Well done, Skipper.
Thanks, Coach. See you topside.
Taurus, was that Scott?
Now, how would you be guessing that?
Woman's intuition. It never fails.
Eavesdropping, more likely. He'll be right up, Crystal.
Good. I just taped an urgent call from the chief.
Well, now, business must be picking up. And about time, too. I never was much for this sitting around.
That'll be the day.
And what might that mean?
It means you're lazier than a lizard on a warm rock.
What?
Scott, we didn't hear you. I'm awfully glad you're back. I missed you.
We missed you. And this new mission came out just in time.
What new mission?
Oh, we just got an urgent message from the chief. It's set up in the viewing room.
Let's go.
Following is a top-secret briefing from the head of Earth Intelligence.
Scott, Project Solar Mirror is in trouble. I'm sending you over to Venus to straighten it out. Now, here's the background. All the planets in our solar system have gotten together to build this giant mirror. It reflects sunlight onto dead planets and makes them productive enough to grow food.
What a wonderful idea.
The mirror was built on Venus in 3 sections like this. A short time ago, a cargo ship left Venus to deliver the first section to its orbiting space station. It never showed up. The Space Force boys got right out there, but there wasn't a trace. We think it was hijacked. Scott, in the wrong hands, the solar mirror could become the most powerful weapon in the universe. Now, here's what I want you to do. Go undercover and get that mirror back. Now, remember, Project Solar Mirror is a matter of life and death to millions of starving people. That's all. Good luck, Scott. Out.
Taurus, how'd you like to visit Venus?
Now you're talking, Skipper.
Set up the Starduster for immediate blast-off.
I'm halfway there, sir.
Crystal, where's Professor Mace?
Dad's in the research lab.
Ask him to take over the Evening Star till we get back, will you?
You mean I can go too?
Of course. The chief wants that mirror back. And who can find a mirror faster than a pretty girl?
Scott McCloud.
Skipper, a small target, straight ahead.
Identify. Can you make it out yet, Joyce?
It could be a man in a spacesuit.
I'm firing braking rockets.
Now, what in the galaxy would...
I can see him. He's just drifting.
We'll take him aboard.
I don't like the looks of it. What if he's just bait?
With the hijackers ready to spring a trap on us.
We've got to take that chance. That man's in trouble. Taurus, break out my space pack. I'm going out there.
I'll keep you covered with the ray beam, Skipper.
Right. Remember, I'm out there, too. Close the lock.
Pressure equalized.
Open the outer panel. I'm on my way.
I don't like this. He's wide open out there.
He sure is, but I'll blast the first thing that moves. Scott's got him. They're on the way back.
Outer panel closed. Pressure equalized.
Taurus, take the controls and head for Venus.
Yes, sir.
Chris, give me a hand with our
Starduster streaked toward Venus, Crystal was able to revive the spaceman long enough for Scott to find out that he was an engineer from the missing cargo ship. He had been making repairs on the outer hull of the ship when strange bat-like ships attacked them with powerful force rays, tossing the ship like a toy and leaving him drifting helplessly in space.
The hijackers might have used a force ray to stop your cargo ship to keep from damaging the mirror section. We've got to get to Venus before that second mirror is shipped. Venus, get into your rocking chairs. Spaceship Starduster calling Venus Control. Approaching your planet on Earth-Venus space lane.
Venus Control to Starduster. We have you targeted. Go ahead.
Request right of immediate entry for vertical landing.
Permission granted. We are transmitting the landing code to your computer.
Landing code received. We'll activate in 2 space-time units.
Attention! Attention! Ready the area for vertical landing. Clear pad number 3 of all equipment and personnel.
Crystal, is your patient all set?
He's strapped in, Scott.
Good. Stand by for landing.
Right, Surgeon. Stand by. Colonel, the spaceship Starduster has just landed in pad 3.
The Space Angel ship?
Yes, sir. They're taking a rescued spaceman to the hospital.
Your man will be all right, Colonel. He's just suffering from shock.
That's fine. You sure he's from the missing cargo ship?
Yes, and he's given us our first clue to the missing mirror section. His ship was attacked by strange spacecraft using force rays. We've got to stop the second mirror shipment before the same thing happens to it.
I'm afraid it's too late. Look over there.
They may be attacked too. We're going after them. Taurus, have you located the cargo ship?
Yes, sir. She's right on course.
Scott, look! Over there!
The hijackers. We've got to get up there fast.
Scott, look! Over there!
They've got the cargo ship. Brace yourselves. I'm firing braking rockets.
Scott, one of their ships is leaving formation.
Taurus, take over the controls. Chris, help me launch a space start.
A-OK here. A-OK. Go get him, skipper! Maybe I can clip his wings. Arm that.
Pull up!
You did it, skipper! You did it!
Taurus, my power's knocked out. Pick me up.
I'm on my way, skipper. Closing in now.
Magnetic arc engaged.
A-OK here. Raise the slingshot.
While Taurus and Crystal were picking up Scott in the damaged space dart, The battleships made their escape with a second mirror section. Once again, they headed for Venus and reported the theft of the second mirror section.
And told the port director of his new plan to stop the hijackers. The cargo ship, supposedly carrying the third mirror section, will take off on schedule, with this young lady and myself as the only crew.
But you'll be captured like the others.
That's the idea. We've got to locate the rest of the mirror and get it back.
But when the hijackers discover you don't have the mirror...
That's a chance we'll have to take. We'll be carrying a special homing device so that Taurus can relay our position to the Space Force as soon as we're captured and taken to the hijackers' home base.
Aye, we'll drop on those bandits like a shower of meteorites.
Right, Taurus.
All right. I'll have the Space Force standing by. Good luck. Scott and Crystal blast off in the empty space freighter with Taurus following close behind in the Starduster. I'm in position, Skipper.
Taurus, stand by for a signal test. Chris, turn on the homing transmitter.
Your signal's coming in loud and clear, Skipper.
Good. We're now approaching the danger area. Drop way behind us.
Roger. Falling back.
Break off radio contact with us until you hear our signal. Then relay our position and close in fast.
Right, Skipper. And good luck.
You too, Taurus. Out. Turn it off, Chris. And turn it on only after the hijackers have taken us back to their base.
Whoa!
Our friends have arrived. They're using magnetic force field to foul up our instruments and hold us helpless between them.
Space Force 1 from Starduster. The cargo ship has disappeared. I'm waiting for a homing signal.
Space Force 1 standing by.
They're forcing us toward that dead planetoid. Quick, turn on the signal. We're going underground.
Space Force 1 from Starduster. The homing signal cut off before I could get the location. They could be anywhere in space.
They brought us to an underground city.
Look at the pressure gauge. They must have a man-made atmosphere.
We'd better get out of sight before we land.
Remove the crew from the cargo ship.
At once, General.
Guard, send the drones to unload the cargo.
Yes, General. General, there's no crew aboard.
Ah, the cowards must have ejected themselves. Too bad.
Do you think Taurus got our homing signal?
I doubt it. Those big doors closed too quickly.
As you can see, Your Highness, our mission was a success.
Not until the mirror is complete, General, and its great power is my slave.
General, the shipping crate is empty. There's no mirror section.
Then this cargo ship was a decoy.
And you let another ship with the third mirror section slip by us.
Not yet. There hasn't been time.
Listen.
I will get the mirror myself. I will lead our ships to intercept it.
If you should fail, General.
I know the consequences.
Now's the time to make our move. Their ships are taking off. Stick close to me, Crystal.
Try and lose me. I'm scared to death.
Stardust at the Space Force 1.
I still have no signal.
Suggest we fly visual search pattern. Roger, Starduster.
You take sector V1. We'll split up and cover 2, 3, and 4.
almost to that elevator.
Scott, look out!
All are the prisoners.
But, Your Highness, I recognize the man. He's called the Space Angel.
And what is that to me?
He is the top agent in Earth intelligence. He's dangerous. He's not sent on missions of small importance.
So, already they are learning to fear me.
Of course, Your Highness.
Good. Now thaw out the Space Angel.
But he'll try to destroy you.
Nature, obey or die.
Drones, thaw out the prisoners at once.
Stardust to Space Force 1.
I have no contact in my sector.
How are you doing? The Space Force 1, negative in Sector 3. Able, Baker, Charlie, report. Negative in Sector 4.
You were ill-advised to invade my domain, Space Angel, with an army of but one schoolgirl.
Schoolgirl?
Now you must pay for your clumsy attempt to sabotage my plans. You both will suffer an interesting fate, devised especially for you by our good friend, the Major here. Major, take your prisoners to meet the ingenious fate you have in store for them.
I warn you, you'll never use that mirror.
Strange that you should say that, Space Angel, because the Major is ready to test the focusing power of the first two mirror sections, using you as his first target. When the concentrated rays of the sun are aimed at you,
We'll be burned to a cinder.
Take a good last look.
They've already put together the first two sections.
One more section and that mirror will be the most powerful weapon in history.
And you'll be the first to try it out. Get moving.
Not yet, Major. Look at my ring. It's aimed right at you.
What do you mean, aim?
It has hypnotic powers, and it's putting you to sleep.
No, don't be. Dick.
He collapsed. But what about the guard drone?
Without orders from the Major, he can't move.
I've spotted one of the bat ships.
I'm following him towards a dead planet in Sector V1.
Roger, Starduster. We're right behind you.
If I can tilt the mirror down, the Queen will become the target instead of us. The sun's rays reflected onto the ground over the underground headquarters would generate enough heat to...
To smoke them out.
Right. Let's climb up to the controls.
You've done it, Scott. You've focused the sun's rays right over the underground headquarters.
Look what the heat is doing to the surface.
Scott, look. The Starduster.
Taurus found us.
General, what are you doing here? You haven't failed.
I couldn't help it. I barely got away.
Fool, you led them back here.
Your Highness, the Space Angel escaped. He's focused the mirror right over your headquarters.
That's why it's so hot.
Your guards are all deserting.
Deserting me?
Quickly, Your Highness. To the escape ship on the dark side of the planet.
There they are. Bogey at 8 o'clock glow. Arm your rockets and close. They're firing on us. Rockets away. Hit. Mine's down. Rockets away. Okay, Baker? Yeah, okay, Charlie. Regroup.
How did you find us, Taurus?
I stumbled on 3 of their ships.
And they led you to the dead planet.
Aye. How did you guess?
Woman's intuition. I told you. It never fails.
Space Force 1 to Starduster. Targets neutralized. Was your pickup successful?
Well done, Space Force. A-OK here. Mission accomplished.
Roger, Starduster. Any further orders?
Yes, Captain. You've done a fine job. Now guard the solar mirror until it can be picked up.
Will do, sir. Space Force out.
Scott, I just thought of something.
What's that, Chris?
The mirror is still tilted down. It'll melt the whole planet.
Don't worry. The natural revolution of the planet has already moved the mirror out of the sun's rays.
Of course. Now, why didn't I think of that?
Woman's intuition. It never fails.
Oops. Say you're sorry.
Hey, you two. Make up. We've still got 25,750,000 miles to go yet, just to get home.
Don't miss the next exciting adventure with Taurus, Crystal, and Scott McCloud. Space Angel.